Hi Cancer, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. When I was pre-shuffling the cards, out of the energy oracle, the anxiety card shot out of the deck, and it shows a person biting the nails looking super anxious. The only other card that came out in that pre-shuffle was the Eight of Pentacles. So I don't know if the anxiety is connected to study, to work, to money, to business, because the Eight of Pentacles is hard work. So I feel you've been really dedicated and focused and hard working on something, and for a lot of you the anxiety is connected maybe to the results of that. That might be a theme as well. Now, the strategy card was at the bottom of the deck when the anxiety card came out. So I don't know if you're thinking, have I used the right approach, the right strategy, the right plan? You might be second guessing yourself, or it could be around outcomes or results with the Eight of Pentacles. But let's get on with it, Cancer. Ooh, Angel of Patience. So perhaps, yeah, you're waiting for something and you're being patient. There could be, I'm hearing a lot of you, there's exam results, or you've been studying for something, or it could be something you're building or creating. I just feel like you're waiting to see the outcome. That's really what I'm picking up for a lot of you today. Either way, you are being told to be patient. Now, if you're enjoying this reading today, Cancer, can I ask that you give it a like, leave a comment, or subscribe? It really does support the channel's growth, but also allows our energies to connect more. All right, Cancer. Please show me what are the strongest themes or energies. Ooh, we got a jumper, and it's love. One of my favorite cards in this deck, because I'm a hopeless romantic, is Door to Romance. Beautiful. I'm Taurus ruled by Venus, so I love this card. It's time to bring that heart out of the cage. So for those of you who have said, I'm not interested in love or dating or romance, I don't know, the universe has got a different idea for you. They're wanting you to be brave and to open that cage and let your heart out to play again. It's time for a little bit of fun. Now, if you're in a relationship, maybe it's time to lighten up the energy, maybe make more time for romance. It can be romancing your life. You know, it can be just around your environment, candles, mood, music. You can romance yourself. But the Door to Romance is a new beginning that's romantic and happy. All right, let's see, Cancer. Yeah, there it is. The strategy card, and I had anxiety with it. What are you strategizing or planning? You know, like you can see the quill in the book, so there could be writing, planning, you could be devising a strategy. It does feel like for a lot of you it's around investments or work or something you're building or creating with the Eight of Pentacles. Now, it is next to Door to Romance as well, so perhaps there's some strategy around dating, but I'm feeling it's more related to the anxiety and Eight of Pentacles. Cornucopia. Well, if you are worried about outcomes or results, Cornucopia says that you are about to get the table of plenty. It's a harvest energy, so it is blessing. Okay, Cornucopia is when you have more than enough abundance in your life. And just rewards, I'm hearing. That's number 11 as well, which can connect to the Justice card. So you're going to get the results of your hard work and dedication to something, and it's going to pay off in the form of a positive outcome, result, or harvest. Let's get one more, please. Cancer. You are needing to believe in yourself here. We've got solar plexus. Sometimes, this can show up when we're maybe sitting in fear and not faith, that we're not believing in ourselves, or we're needing to step up and to be more assertive and confident. So you'll know which way that's lying at this time. Let's work with the next oracle. This is the Butterfly Spirit Oracle. Okay, we have got number 37, Time to Grow. Now 37, it does actually reduce to 10, which can be endings and new beginnings. So there could be some sort of change here, and the universe is saying it's time for the next phase, the next season. It's time for more growth. Let's see what's going to come through. Okay, what do we have? Save, interesting. So perhaps there is the need to invest more, or to save more, or to put more money away for a rainy day fund. That could be a theme. So put money in that piggy bank, okay? They are telling you quite clearly. And a lot of the air signs got a message around saving this week as well. Interesting. Strength, okay. Scorpio had that today. So it's a time for, like, you might be getting tested at the moment. You can see these people are having an arm wrestle, Cancer. So I don't know if there's a battle of the wills between you and your partner, you and another person. You might be trying to exert your strength in a situation, which might be why you've got Archangel Shamuel. Okay, so personal power and confidence. Let's see. Cancer. This is great. Yeah, I mean, the Eight of Pentacles showed me that you're committed to something. You're like investing your hard-earned energy into something, and it's because you're feeling lit up from the inside. So you're inspired by your work, inspired by what you're building, inspired by what you're creating or you're investing and saving towards. Like, yeah, it just feels creatively, that word, creatively, you are inspired. You might be interested in doing art as well. So some of you could be painters, you could be learning to paint. It could be giving you a lot of joy. I feel like getting you a wee bonus extra. Cancer. Best friends. Okay, they want you to see that today because that's an extra card. So there could be a theme around your best friend in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We'll see what comes through tarot. It could be that they need your support. It could be a friendship that's deepening here. It could be you and your person. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the Hierophant. Sorry, you can hear the bell. It's a delivery. Okay, I'm going to shuffle and pull the first 3 cards. Cancer. Let me just pause that, Cancer. No, it stopped. It's all good. I think they've gone. Cancer. One more. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Wow. Well, I can tell you right now that you're definitely coming to the end of a very difficult chapter of your life. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. 2 of the hardest energies in tarot. In a sense, I can say that you've gone through a painful experience or a really rough patch. Okay, you'll know what that relates to. But the good news is it is the end. Like, it's literally finished. That is the good news. Okay, let's get 2 more. Ooh, wow. 5 of Swords. Okay, we've got some heavier energy. Stay with me. There's a strong message in here for you today. As we know, life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It definitely can be a mixed bag, particularly when you see the King of Pentacles, the King of Money, the King of Wealth. Yeah, like, that is beautiful. Now, if you are in that Eight of Pentacles, whatever you're working or creating, there's success materially attached to it. Mastery, even. Now, the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, you know, you might have dealt with a hostile situation or person. Could be in the workplace. It could be a relationship, but I definitely feel you've gone through something quite difficult here, Cancer. So sending you all my love and light. What else? Let's get the middle row for Cancer. One more. Ace of Swords, breakthrough, overcoming the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Let's see, Cancer. Oof, the Hermit. Yep, I mean, the 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands will certainly put you in hermit mode. I definitely think that you've learnt a lot of lessons in that chapter. Could have been a 10-year cycle that was quite difficult. It could have been 10 months, but either way, you've grown spiritually. You've learnt some lessons here. Let's get the heart of Cancer's reading. Oh, nice. Page of Wands. So the fire inside is definitely showing up because it's fire. You might be feeling creatively inspired at this time. Cancer. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it feels like good news. Now, the Wheel of Fortune's Jupiter. It does connect to good luck and good fortune. And the Page of Wands is, you know, it can be a messenger energy. So when you see the combination together, Cancer, I'm hedging my bets you might be getting some good news about something. You're going to be excited about something. It's creating this Ace of Swords. Whatever that Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords is, it was hard, it was difficult, but you're coming out the victor. The Ace of Swords is victory, overcoming. And it also can be a new path, a new opportunity, a new beginning. It's lucky. It's like something lucky is coming through here. Let's get the last three for Cancer. One more. All right, Cancer, Seven of Swords. Who on earth have you dealt with? Feel like you've dealt with someone who was definitely a little shady here. Okay, we've got Seven of Cups. 2 sevens showing up in the reading, also connecting to the strategy card. You might be assessing a situation in your life, strategizing, trying to make a choice, a decision. You might be lacking clarity, which might be why the Hermit's here. There could be, you know, with the Hermit and the King of Pentacles, there could be a person giving you advice, whether it's career advice, business advice, money advice, life advice. I just feel that either you're using your own internal wisdom or someone is supporting you through Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. Cancer. Queen of Wands. Yeah, fire inside showing up big time. You're definitely in this creative, passionate, excited, driven energy. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign. Six of Swords. Okay, a good card. It does say that you're coming through the worst of a situation in the next few weeks. That is the good news. So obviously we get harder cards and readings. I can't control what comes through, but you had the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords. If it's not, you know, a challenging cycle that you've gone through, it could be a situation that you've been navigating through, and it could be conflict with a person, with people. It could be in business and work, over money. It does feel like there could even be some sabotage or someone who's acted covertly, or, you know, someone who could have done the wrong thing by you here. But you're coming through the victor, the Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands. So you're coming out on top of a situation. You're navigating through it, and it feels like, you know, you're going to be in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's like the worst of a situation is over and it's behind you. You're moving away from something towards much calmer waters. Now, the Six of Swords can also reference a move. So there could be a physical change, whether it's moving home, moving jobs, could be leaving a person, place, or situation. But it can also be just an indication that you're coming through the worst and things are going to improve. So that I'm trying to give you some hope here. I do think inner peace. Oh, look at that. And it's next to answered prayer. So you are being told to stay calm at this time. Meditation would be really helpful as well. I feel like you're choosing inner peace as well, which is really nice to see. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Look at all this fire though. So if you're not in this energy of feeling passionate, creative, excited about something, and it feels like it's Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, it's the good news or the communication that could really create this fire inside energy. But if not, could be a person around you, whether that's romantic or otherwise. And this King of Pentacles with this Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, it could be a conflict with this person. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Virgo with the Hermit energy showing up. But for a lot of you, it could be over money, investments, could be in the workplace. You can navigate through it. There is a strategy. Okay, Cancer, the Hermit says you have learned from your past mistakes or past situations, and you have the wisdom to see you through. Because the Seven of Cups says you might be feeling a little overwhelmed emotionally. With the Seven of Swords, you might be trying to strategize or navigate through a difficult situation. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless, love, and light.